tonight? That's the question. What group be tonight? That's the question. I know you heard the rumors. You must get over to it right on. If anyone can do it, you gotta get there soon. It's not okay. You got cars to drive.
OMG, don't freak me out. I know what this about. Borrowed money in 2020. I meant to pay you back again. You're totally fucking. I'm sick of this shit. I'll call my dad and book it. You're enough with my 100K. I'll buy myself. Give her back today. Oh, this is always happened to me.
In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Heaven forbid someone whisper he's part of some scheme. Your enemy whispers, so you have to scream. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. Don't.
Father's a scoundrel, and so it seems to you. Like that? Yeah, I don't fool around. I'm natural little schoolboy.
We'll see you on the dueling ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm tryna hit this. I guess I could take one too. I don't think I could take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. If I looked in the mirror and saw your ass, I probably would hate me too. I go pedal tomato, this car go fast. She like when I make that room. She's like, hey, what you make this money? I'm like, babe, let me give you an estimate. I had much less than I had right now.
Fame. What you're looking at, baby, is a motherfucking legend in the making. For the rest of your life, I'll be there. I'll be stuck in your head like the roots of your hair.
Hamilton's like, I could give her money or I could f her, and either one would be acceptable.
Cause I'm a grinder, oh, 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 oh. I get money for real, oh, 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 oh. Cause I'm a grinder, oh, 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 oh. I get money for real, oh, 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 oh. Let the light hit.
I'm not throwing away my shots. Have another round tonight.
Stylist,
Hear ye, hear ye, Empire Star.
I'm gonna need a right hand man.
Satisfied.
Who are the worst?
Wait for it, wait for it.
10 dual commandments. Meet me inside.
That would be enough.
I'm bringing this torch, battle flames, making red coat, cradled with bloodstains.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? So the world turns upside down.
Awesome, wow.
Hear the old dojo.
non-stop.
Mr. Jefferson, welcome to the present. We're running a real nation.
Take a break.
Say no to this.
No!
Wanna be in the room where it happens. Grandpa just lost a seat in the Senate.
If you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
It must be nice. One last time.
Sean Adams.
Welcome, folks, to the Adams administration.
Promise not to tell another soul what you saw. In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet.
The Reynolds pamphlet.
I'm watching it burn.
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
Stay alive. It's quiet uptown.
Election of 1800. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Best of wives and best of women. I should have known the world was wide enough.
It's only a matter of time.
Who tells your story?
But what we had aside, I'm standing at her side. You can never be satisfied, but I'm only satisfied when your words obsessed with your legacy.
Why? If not to take, then the aim. It's him or me. The world will never be the same.
Others haven't been arrogant, immigrant, orphan, bastard, horse.
Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents. This is the difference. This kid is out.
Devils and faces and endless uphill climb. He has something to prove. He has nothing to lose.
You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed.
Fox season? Isn't that guy some kind of Nepo baby?
They hate me cause my daddy is rich and I'm like, God damn, leave me alone. They want me 6 feet deep in a ditch. Don't hate me cause my daddy's rich. Motherfucking jealous bitch.
Rock, 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 then bend my knees every time the beat drop. Rock, 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 then bend my knees.
Telling your wife.
I hid the letter and I raced to a place. Screamed, I'll put you in the face. She said,
No, sir.
Trust apologetic, a mess. She looked pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir.
So is your whole story a setup?
I don't know about any letter.
Stop crying, goddammit, get up.
I didn't know any better. He's only me.
Are you helpless?
Do this. Just give him what he wants and you can have me. Whatever
I don't want you.
If you pay, you can stay. Tell me that you didn't know. I thought since I'm older, it's my load to shoulder. No. You have to listen. It was such a hard decision. I wanted to save you. The anguish it takes to do what was required. To think that I admired you, well, I don't need your condescension. I'm not a child to protect. Was talk of virtue, just pretension. Was I too naive to expect you to heed the morals you're purveying? Eyes up, I put myself back in the narrative. I stop wasting time on tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough. I interview every soldier who fought by your side.
She tells our story.
I try to make sense of your thousands of pages of writings. You really do write that you're running out of time. I rely on Angelica while she's alive, buried in Trinity Church near you. When I needed her most, she was right on time. And I'm still not through. I ask myself, what would you do if you had more time? The Lord in His kindness, He gives me what you always wanted. He gives me more time. I raise funds in D.C. for the Washington Monument.
Tells my story.
I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell our story? Oh, can I show you what I'm proudest of? I established the first private orphanage in New York City. I helped to raise hundreds of children. I get to see them growing up. In their eyes I see you, Alexander. I see you every time. And when my time is up, have I
Alexander,
Aaron Burr, sir.
can we agree that duels are dumb and immature?
Sure, but your man has to answer for his words, Burr.
With his life, we both know that's absurd, sir.
Hang on, how many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous?
Okay, so we're doing this.
Look him in the eyes, they know how you summon all the courage you require. Then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10.
Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time. Put what we had aside, I'm standing at her side. You can never be satisfied, but I hope you're satisfied.
Chilling out, baby, yelling, yelling, yet yelling out. It is Barbie, bitch, if you still in doubt.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend.
I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10.
Like Jazzy.
I wrote my way out of hell, I wrote my way to revolution. I was louder than the crack in the bell. I wrote Eliza love letters until she fell. I wrote about the Constitution and defended it well. And in the face of ignorance and resistance, I wrote financial systems into existence. When my prayers to God were met with indifference, I picked up a pen, I wrote my own deliverance.
Community service is not hot. Rehab, that's not hot. Jail is not hot. Hillary Duff is not hot. I'm thin, I'm blonde, and my coke is from Cuba. Your tan comes straight from the bottle, bitch. Mine comes straight from Aruba.
I had frequent meetings with her. Most of them in my own house.
His own house. At his own house.
Mrs. Hamilton with our children being absent on a visit to her father.
No.
Have you read this?
You got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it.
Raise a glass to the 4 of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
Alexander, are you all right?
Pockets of people like me down on their luck. You see, that was my wife when you decided.
Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave.
Now Hamilton's skill with the quill is undeniable, but what do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies. There are so many to deflower. Ladies. Looks, productivity to power. Ladies.
My son, look at my son.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. You're running out of time, like you're running out of time. How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive, every second you're alive. Is that true? I wasn't aware that was something a person could do. Ha!
You don't even know what you're asking me to confess.
Confess.
You have nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless if I can prove that I never broke the law, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw? I hid the letter and I raced to a place, screamed, I'll cut you in the face. She said, no, sir. Dressed apologetic, a mess, she looked pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir. I raised funds in D.C. for the Washington Monument.
Tells my story.
I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time.